Welcome, Warrior fans, to the very first edition of Warrior Wednesday, where we give you an inside look at one of the student athletes at Corban University. I'm Seth Dolly, and today we are joined by Katherine Salness, senior libero on the Corban volleyball team. Katherine, first of all, talk about why you chose to attend Corban University.
Well, ironically, I had never heard of Corban until my senior year of high school. It was really funny. I was just playing in a basketball tournament, and the head women's volleyball basketball coach at the time, Terry Williams, was like, hey, you should come check out Corban. And I was like, where's Corban? And then he explained it to me, and as cliche as it sounds, it really was a God thing. I had been praying about where I'm going to go. I want to play sports somewhere, and then Corban kind of fell into my lap, and it was like, you can play volleyball here, you can play basketball here. And it's a school that kind of fits your academic and religious and athletic needs, and so I was like, all right, cool. And it's far enough away that your parents aren't going to just stop by, but they can still come to home games. So it really just fit everything, and here I am 4 years later.
So what would you say is the best part about being a Warrior?
I would say definitely just the community feel of Corban. All the students here are generally having the same goals, and they have the same religious beliefs, and everyone here is just, it's like a family, and it's small enough where you get to know professors and you know a bunch of the student body, and it's really warm and comforting, and everyone's really nice.
So when it comes to volleyball matches, what would you say your pre-workout routine is?
I'm not super superstitious about what I do before matches. I have to eat. That's always true. But my real main thing that I always do is I have our assistant coach, Aaron Immig. I'll have him hit a couple buckets of balls at me before we start our shared warm-up, because I get some touches on serve receive balls, or he'll hit down the line at me or out of the middle, and I really am a stickler for that. That's my main thing that I want to do before the match. Other than that, kind of do my hair the same sometimes. I don't know.
So head coach Tracy Smith is in her 20th season at Corban.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing that she says?
My favorite thing that she said? Well, she says a lot of funny things, but I wouldn't say my favorite thing is not necessarily what she says. It's her laugh. You can know her in probably 15 minutes. You don't even know her, but you'll hear it at least once probably, and it's really funny. It's infectious and so distinct. You hear her laughing, you're like, oh my gosh, Tracy is around here somewhere, and it sometimes it just is loud. You can be down here and hear it from somewhere else, and you're like, where's Tracy? And it's so funny. It makes you laugh even if you don't think whatever happened was funny, or if you don't know what's going on. You will laugh with her because it's hilarious.
So out of all the 17 players on the roster, who would you call a team clown?
The team clown, we actually have a bunch of funny girls, and some of them aren't. They're not funny on purpose, they're just funny in general. But I would have to say that I think that one of the other seniors, Claire Bailey, she's hilarious. She will say kind of whatever's on her mind, and it's always pretty funny, and she's just a good time to have around. And I think because she's graduating this year as well, but there's also a freshman, Beth Filipinka, who kind of reminds me of her, that she'll just kind of blurt out stuff and you're like, oh gosh, that was really funny. So we'll see.
So if you were stranded on an island, what are two things that you'd have to have besides food and water?
Well, obviously the Corban answer, my Bible, would have to be there with me. Can I bring people or things? No?
Only things.
Maybe this is gonna sound really bad, but a computer or something that I can watch. I'm assuming that I'm gonna have internet or Wi-Fi, because I have my computer. I'm just gonna watch movies, probably Netflix the whole time.
So if you could be a superhero, what would you want your superpowers to be and why?
This one's easy. I would be a shapeshifter, because it's got all your needs covered. If you're hungry and you're poor like me sometimes, you can just become a horse and go eat some grass or something. If you want to be invisible, just turn into a little tiny bug and go hide, or I don't know. If you want to fly, you can be a bird. And if you don't want to talk to people, you can just turn into a squirrel and just chill and wait for them to leave or something. I mean, what more could you want? Just be whatever you want to be.
So returning our focus back to volleyball, who has had the biggest influence on your athletic career thus far?
Just in general, definitely my dad. He's been a coach of mine somehow since 3rd grade, and he was my high school volleyball coach, and he just always made me do the stuff that I didn't really want to do, but definitely made me a better athlete. And if you ask him, he'll totally take credit for me playing in college, but don't tell him, he's kind of right. He's a little bit right, but he's definitely my support, and he comes to almost all the home games still, and he always can talk to me and just get me out of funks and tell me what I need to do, so definitely him.
Awesome, Catherine. Well, thank you for your time today, and good luck this Friday in your home opening match against Warner Pacific College.
Thanks.